Hey, what is up guys? It's Loop Dog here to bring you another top 10 video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. On to the video. Every year, games come out, right? And some of them are good, and some of them are bad. And it seems like lately I've noticed a trend. It's that we're getting a lot more of these bad games. And I played so many bad games in 2021 that I had to compile a list of them. So here's my list. Here's Loop Dog's list of the top 5 worst games of 2021. On to the list. Warning. The following 5 picks are my personal list. These are all just my own opinions based on my own personal tastes and preferences. And if some of these picks offend some of you butthurt losers and trolls, you can take your negativity somewhere else. I don't want to see your dislikes. I don't want to see your hate comments. Okay? I don't want to see that shit in my comments. So if you have a problem with them, just remember that these are just my opinions and you're, allowed to have your own opinions. Okay, on to the list. Number 5.
Think all this is funny?
Yeah, I do.
Your liver could be
So number 5 on my list it has to go to Cyberpunk 2077. Yep. I know, I probably already got some butthurt losers and trolls in my comments saying things like, Loop Dog, don't you know that Cyberpunk came out in 2020? Yeah, dipshit, I know that. This is my list, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. But back to the game. This is one, everybody was looking forward to it. Everybody was hyped. Everybody was excited. Great studio. You think it's going to be good, and then it comes out, and it's just a huge disappointment, right? It's just a buggy mess. Lots of glitches. It's just broken. And on top of that, I just didn't think the game really know what it wanted to be. It was sort of going for like that, sandbox kind of RPG, kind of like a Grand Theft Auto type of game, where, shooting people and making choices and stuff, or, was it going for a more regular Western RPG, like a Skyrim or Witcher or something like that, and it needed a little more time in the oven, and I think we can all agree on that. But hopefully, CD Projekt Red's next game can be better. Maybe it'll be Cyberpunk 2078, right? Yeah. So number 5 on the list is Cyberpunk 2077. Number 4. Incoming fire! So number 4 on my list, let me tell you, this was painful for me to put here personally because I'm a fan, but it's gotta go to Battlefield 2022. Alright, let's start with this game. I mean, remember that trailer came out, everybody was hyped, everybody was excited, right? Right. Just like we were for all the other Battlefields that have come out. There have been a lot of them at this point. And you'd hope, there's been some good ones and some bad ones. And you'd hope that the developers could get it on track by now and just make a good game. But no, they just decide to, fuck the fans and just come out with this piece of shit. So the game, it sucks. It's just, no, but what the hell is this operator shit? Nobody wants that shit in Battlefield, right? I mean, it's invaded every other fucking game in 2022 and 2021. Battlefield 2022. But I just bring back the old classes, bring back Assault, bring back Medic, bring back the other two. But it had a lot of promise, but in the end, the maps were just terrible. The gameplay somehow worse than the last Battlefield. It's really pains me to put it here, but I only put games on this list that deserve to be here. And Battlefield 2022 wasn't, it wasn't the worst game of 2021, but it wasn't far off either. So, number 4, Battlefield 20. All right, on to the next one. Number 3.
わー、すごく綺麗。クレ見たこともないものがいっぱいあるよ。
姿の彩り祭でどんな面白いものが見られるのか、ランジュラは気にならぬのか?
Number 3 was the easiest choice for me on the whole list. It's gonna go to Genshin Impact. Oh, hold on. I know I got some butthurt losers and trolls in my comments probably saying things like, "Oh, I love anime. I love the character creator." Okay, yeah. How about you get a girlfriend? Okay. I mean, come on. Am I right? Yeah, but I had people telling me all year, you got to play this Genshin Impact. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Normally I like games like sports and shooting, but I'll give it a try, right? And I get it because it's free, and I open this shit up, and on first sight, I'm just greeted with like all these anime characters and stuff, and like, guys, this is just fucking cringe, bro. Probably all the butthurt losers and trolls in my comments who are big fans of this game, and yeah, they can stay that way. This game is cringe, and this game sucks. All right, on to the next one. Number 2.
And then someone comes along and changes everything.
The high-powered Packers have proven why they're at the top of the NFC. Cobb with the go-ahead score. That could mean the dagger for the Giants.
Number 2, Madden NFL 22. As gamers, we're all familiar with the iconic Madden franchise. Started out Madden 1, Madden 2, Madden 3. Those were classics. I played them when I was a kid. I loved the Madden franchise. But crazy to think that now we're all the way up to Madden 22, and you think that as the numbers get higher, the games would get better, but let me tell you, they don't. Madden 22, it sucks. I don't like any of the players. The controls are bad. The graphics are shit. If you even want to call them graphics in the first place. It's just a bad game overall. Worse than Madden 21, in my opinion. All right, on to the next one. Number 1.
Make of thyself that which he desires.
For any regular viewers of the channel, yeah, my pick for the first spot is gonna be pretty obvious. It's the Elden Ring. Where do I even start with this game? Like, I had a friend, right, tell me, and believe me, I don't know if we're friends anymore, but sometime last year, right, he tells me, "Oh, Elden Ring, you gotta play the Elden Ring." And I'm like, okay. So I get the game, right? I boot it up. First screen. Shit. Terrible. I mean, what a awful first impression. And that really just set the tone for the whole game, you know? If I had to, if there was anything I liked about it, maybe one or two of the designs were cool, but guys, I gotta tell you, like, graphics, gameplay, sounds, music, story, controls, just everything just sucked so fucking bad. It's just sad that the gaming companies think that they can put shit out like this and that we're just gonna fucking buy it. Are you shitting me? You want me to spend $70 on this bullshit? I mean, like, the game itself is just basically a fucking ripoff of much better games like Witcher 2 or Skyrim. It thinks they can get away with this medieval fantasy setting with dragons and knights and princesses and stuff, but yeah, not on my watch. I mean, listen, I understand. I'm sure people worked hard on this game. I don't know if it's the developers' like first game or whatever, but to be honest, I don't think they're going to get any more chances to make any games in the future based on this outing. If I had to describe this game in one word, it would be epic fail, because I've never seen a game just fail this fucking hard at every aspect of gaming. Everything. It was too hard. It was boring. It was stupid. It was ugly. Just easily takes the cake takes the cake and the top spot on my list of the worst games of 2021. Maybe even, honestly, one of the worst games I've ever played. It was just broken. Bullshit is what I would call it. But, I'm sure, I hear people talking about this game online and not much good. Most people seem to share my opinion. Honestly, the butthurt losers and fucking trolls in my comments are probably like the 5 fans of this game. This game really sucked. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. So that's the end of my list, guys, and thanks for watching. If you like my content, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And I'll see you guys next time for another Loop Dog Top 10 list. Loop Dog out.